The Japanese American National Museum in Little Tokyo is hosting a comedy invasion. Here to tell us all about it is actress and comedian Amy Hill. Welcome to the show, Amy.
Well, thank you for having me.
People might recognize your face. You've been in a couple of familiar things. We know The Great Indoors on CBS, The Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
I'm a CBS girl.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I knew you from 51st Dates,
That's
The Cat in the Hat, some movies as well. But you have an exciting new project, the comedy invasion. I get the play on words there.
Correct.
Tell us about this, Amy.
Well, it's a series of 6 one-hour specials that focus on 6 different diverse Asian Americans and also very diverse gender. We have men, women, transgender, gay, and straight. We're covering it all. And I think with me, I'm biracial, Japanese American and Finnish. But also, I'm like the old one. Everybody's really young. That's what, stand-up is, well, there are older people. But, and I don't normally do stand-up. I've done a lot of solo shows that are funny, but also touching. And I've done a lot of hosting where I just talk about my life. And so I've done in my history past, done a lot of sketch comedy, but I've never done stand-up per se, so this is really a challenge for me.
And the show starts this Friday, right?
It does.
Your show, you're taping, you told me, February 26th, which is Oscar night. And tell me why you're taping that night.
Well, nobody really knows. I speak really well. Nobody really knew that was Oscar night when we were planning these dates. And I, of course, wanted to do the date that was the farthest away from whenever we were deciding this, because I needed all the time in the world to get this together. But, none of us, we remember last year it was Oscars So White.
Right.
And I kind of started to lose interest in the Oscars because it was depressing to not see Asian Americans being represented in films, then of course not being nominated for anything. So you just felt like, why am I bothering? Why am I cheering on people when we are being sort of invisible? So when we realized that it was Oscar night, I just thought, well, who's watching the Oscars anyway? They should all come see my show instead.
Why do you think it's important in your TV work to have strong Asian characters as roles on shows and in films?
Well, first of all, it's part of our world, and I feel as though we come off as being invisible. And I particularly find that it's important to have a variety of people because, we come from all kinds of different backgrounds. We have immigrants in our world. We have...
we see you here.
Yeah,
that's you, the Cat in the Hat. Yeah.
Yes, I was nominated for a Razzie for that character. Anyway, but I came from sketch comedy, so that's the kind of thing that I did in sketch comedy. And that one I remember wanting to do stunts and having this, all this hair and makeup done. It was like a total transformation. Took hours in hair and makeup. By the end of that movie, I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm done with the stunts. I'm done with all that hair and makeup because they had to scrape it off me at the end of the day. Ugh.
Who are some of your comedy influences, Amy? I mean, who do you admire in the comedy world?
Well, I, of course, was influenced greatly by, I'm 63. So I watched a lot of black and white television, and Lucille Ball, Carol Burnett. Those were
the originals,
the originals. People that I watched in black and white. But I also loved, your Show of Shows, Jack Parr. I wish I could, Mel
Brooks?
Yes! Thank you, I need some help. I said I was 63, but I am. I'm not lying. So, yeah, it was like that kind of character-driven, situationally driven comedy. And now sometimes I feel like it's driven by jokes. And that's not the kind of comedy in my life, I seem to find the funny in what's happening around me. Because, as they say, if you can't laugh, you'll be like, sitting in a puddle of tears.
And real quickly, before we let you go, Amy, where can people get tickets to the invasion?
Well, they can go to www.comedyinvasion.com. Correct?
Okay.
I believe that's
so.
up on the
We'll have a
whatever.
link on our website for
It
you.
is. I did it right. InVasian.
Well, good luck
Yeah.
with this project. It looks really exciting
Thank
and
you
really
so
funny. So
much.
thank you so much for coming on and
Thank
talking about
you.
it. Comedy InVasian starts again this Friday, February 10th at the Japanese American National Museum. It's in Little Tokyo near downtown LA. Just go to KCAL9.com and click on Seen on TV to get more information. That link will be there. There's information on how to get tickets.
And there's free beer.
She says free beer. And we will be right back. Thanks, Amy.
Thank you. I forgot about the free beer.